Section 1 Class D championship is set for Friday, 3 p.m. at Mahopac High School. Tuckahoe taking on Haldane yet again for the championship. And yet again, coaching the Tuckahoe team is my good friend, John Diego Jr. Coach, you're joining me from school. What is this week of prep like for you going into this championship game that you knew you were going to be in months ago?
It's great, but I got to be honest, it's been a little bit long. We always know that we have a bye week, so you try to prepare as best as you can. But we really hit the ground running last Monday in terms of preparation and practice. And, we're at the point now where it's like, all right, let's just go and, get this game over with, because 2 weeks is a long time.
2 weeks is a long time. 3 p.m. on Friday. So you're almost there, Coach. Tell me about this team. I know, obviously, you lose in last year's championship. You graduated core seniors, but you brought back a nice group of players. How have they developed, and how are they kind of mentally going into this week?
I think they're hungry. We talk about at Tuckahoe each year. You kind of have to, make your own legacy, right? You can't just go by what teams have done in the past. And it's kind of, how do you want to be remembered? We have 14 seniors, which is a lot for a small school. So some of the kids have been with us for 4 years now. They were all on the team last year when we unfortunately lost, that last game to Haldane. So they remember, losing the last game of the season. They know how it feels. So they've been hungry all season, I got to say, to get back here and, to try to change the outcome this year.
You played them once. I think it was week 4. You beat them 12-6. Did you show anything in that game? I mean, that's got to be a weird thing, knowing that your championship opponent you're playing in the regular season. Did you hold back at all? I mean, how different are your team now from then?
I wish I could say, yeah. The competitive edge is you want to win every game. I think in playing them earlier on in the season, we've evolved. They've definitely evolved also. So, I think at week 4, we gave them our best punch with everything that we had in. Now we're later on in the season, we have some more, things that we're able to do, just as I'm sure, they're able to do also. But, we went into that game, trying to win and doing everything that we could to win that game.
You had Connor Bryce early in the season. Is he back? Is he healthy now? Is he going to play in the championship?
So we had him earlier in the year. He's been suited up. We're not really sure, to be honest, about how many reps he's going to take. Lou Forgione has been doing a great job at quarterback for us. We ran a lot of Wildcat stuff. We have 2 running backs that are 600 yards plus. So we're really expecting to, spread the ball around a lot and, use a lot of different people.
When you look at Haldane on film and what you've seen, obviously you played them once, but since then they've gotten better. Their numbers they've clearly turned a corner as a team as well. Where do they scare you a little bit of what they can do?
I think they're tough. I think Coach McConneville has them well prepared, and his staff, they do a great job. I think they're always gritty. They're always going to play physical. So we know, it's always going to be a 4-quarter game. We know that, on the offensive and defensive line, it's going to be a battle. Our running backs and stuff, they're going to get tackled, they're going to hit, they're going to gang tackle. So it's not going to be an easy task.
And who have you looked at? Who is on your side turned the corner, and who's kind of come on late in the season? Players you're relying on.
So I think our offensive line has really kind of led the way for us. In particular, Matt Gardier, Thaddeus Curlow, Lamar Conliff are 3 seniors who are also captains. Also Luca Del Conte and Vinny Justino on the offensive and defensive line. They've really done a great job. Not having a quarterback for a little bit and going, in some different directions, we had to rely heavily on the run game, and those guys really have stepped up all season for us.
I think it was Thaddeus at the media day where he was talking about playing Haldane and the excitement. Is he's still excited for Friday afternoon?
Yeah. They're looking forward to it. It's definitely a little weird feeling because at the end of the year, where you're going to end up. You're going to play them. But I gotta say, the kids all season were hungry for each week, and then knowing all right, this is going to be this is the final game for us.
Your rival over an hour away. It's kind of a unique thing for Tuckahoe, but great job this season, Coach, getting this team ready for the championship, and we'll see what you have up your sleeve with the quarterbacks and all the different things you're going to do. Obviously, I talked to you and Coach McConneville. You guys are hiding stuff, so I know you are, but that's what good coaches do. So good luck on Friday, Coach. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking forward to it.
Watch the Section 1 championships all weekend long on NBC's Sports Engine Play app, powered by Local Live.